What's going on, people? Guns blazing back at it again, and last night I created an alt to prove that with $0 spent you can pretty much craft any deck with a reasonable amount of super rares and ultra rares, and it's actually a pretty fast process. My Duel Links players be like, where's the fountain in this game? Well, I'm about to show you how to fountain it up. So first of all, I'll summarize it, then I'll walk you through exactly what I did. So from a new account, right, I had a fully playable and testable core within an hour. You could probably get it done faster. I'm talking an 80 to 90% complete deck. So 1 hour in, only missing like 2 or 3 ultra rares from the core, 0 PvP played, and most importantly, $0 spent. Then once that's done, after an hour of duels, like you actually have to go into rank now, the core is fully complete. And note that this isn't even a cheap deck either. We have 14 super rares pulled or crafted, 12 ultra rares pulled or crafted, and 4 poser ultra rares if you choose to play the Solemn Judgment. And what I mean by poser ultra rares, Raigeki, Monster Reborn, Lightning Storm, which you get from either bundles or solo mode. And these will eventually be replaced. Shout out to the 5Ds cosplayer that just vroom-vroomed my streak. And at this point, the only thing missing are staple hand traps, which you can craft whatever you want. They're usually ultra rare, and after that, it's probably like less than a day of PvP grinding, and your deck is 100% complete. So I went ahead and booted up a new account. I'm on PC, so I had to make a Steam alt. I should also mention that you should probably already know what you're gonna play. Like, do your research or just pick whatever deck you want. And just lay it all out here on Deck Editor, which is a really nice QL feature. So you can just get your entire list in here, and then you can easily see how complete you are and how you're gonna go about it regarding like which secret packs you're gonna pull from. And so you're gonna probably want to plan it out for whatever archetype you're using. Actually, our first pull is gonna be from a bundle pack. So go ahead and save. You can pick up Duel Pass now or before you actually start dueling, but I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Go ahead and claim our gems from the daily login and the missions. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Ash Blossom set. Actually, doesn't really matter which one you get, but the discounted packs will get us our first supers and ultra rares. If you hit something that's actually in your deck, that's pretty nice. But if you don't, that's okay. We're just gonna dismantle and then craft stuff. So I looked in my list and figured what's the best thing to craft? Probably the Bird Call, because it's the only archetype SR that needs 3, and it unlocks the secret bird box, so Sandra Bullock would be proud. You do get 1 free pull, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pull from this until I have what I need. And thankfully, most of my core cards will be from this. So no ultra rares, but some pretty nice pulls because we've got both our Wagtails already. Gotta go claim some more stuff. You get some ultra rare and super rare crafting points after you craft something. At this point, you also want to work your way through the solo to get the 3,200 gems in there. And that will also get you some more mission gems. And then that's enough to get me to claim my 10 pack with a free ultra rare, or the guaranteed ultra rare rather. And I'm so sorry about this, boys, but we just hit again. We picked up both of our rectals, and we also got Ensemblue Robin. Actually 2 of them, but we only really need 1. But I guarantee you, like, even if you don't hit, you're still gonna have enough to complete most of your deck. I didn't hit anything after those pulls. That's like all my RNG gone after those. Even if you roll complete trash, it's okay, it's free. Like, just make a new account and try to roll it again if you want. I should also mention that I'm dismantling every single UR and SR if it's not part of the final deck. I don't care what it is, I don't care if it's prismatic, I'm dismantling it. If you want to try other stuff, you can make a new account. But anyways, at this point, I don't think we have to pull from that pack anymore. We already got what we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft SRs from other secret packs, which will give me more free stuff. If you have SRs and URs from other archetypes, other secret packs, then they will give you a free pack for the first time that you craft something from that particular pack. All the normals and all the rares you don't really have to worry about because you'll get a bunch of N rarity and R rarity crafting points. Just have to dismantle all the crap that you got from whatever you pulled so far. So this is around the 30-minute mark, and already we've made some great progress on this list we're trying to build. I'm actually going to choose to use this to get through the solo mode stuff. You don't have to, but if you do, it's nice to make a copy of it so that you can still keep a copy where you have the unobtained cards still in your list, because you can't have unobtained cards when you bring it into duels and stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up just those first 3 and the top row. So you don't have to mess with anything at the bottom. The gems are just like on these last 4 right here, which are now done. And that's where a lot of your free early gems are going to come from too. So after you do that and do some claims, you'll have a lot of gems. So with these, I went ahead and pulled more from the bundles. Just finished off the last 2 bundles. And then all of these, there's no hits. But that's okay. Just going to go ahead and dismantle them to finish off all the supers and ultra rares that I need. And then we hit a random Harpy's Feather Duster, which I don't think the end build will use this, but it's nice to have. Now this is around the 1 hour mark, like pretty much 90% complete. We're like only 2 or 3 ultra rares away from the full core. I think it's just two monsters in the extra deck. And then I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but after an hour of dueling, this is a complete core. Only thing that's missing is the hand traps again, and what's it called? After a day or less of dueling, then you probably have those too. Then you're 100% complete. So here, yeah, I always keep my receipts. There always has to be that one guy that doesn't believe, even though like, I think for the majority it's pretty clear that you can make a full deck just fully free to play. So yeah, at this point, again, just farm ranked until it's 100% complete. Shouldn't take too long. The BP will also give you more crafting points, as well as the ranked duels and missions and daily claims. People pointed out that the initial gems will dry up eventually, which is true, and that's the business model for pretty much any microtransaction game. But that doesn't matter because your deck's finished by the time that happens, and if you don't want to spend any money, you still don't have to. If you want to make a new deck, then all you got to do is make a new account. I'm probably only going to do this if I want to try out a deck, but if I like the deck, then I'm just going to put it on my main account. I'm going to buy it there so that I don't have to keep switching accounts every time I want to play something different. But you can do whatever you want to do. Like, you can abuse this as much as you want, and hopefully Konami doesn't change this. And like I said, the goal with this deck is to eventually take out the Raigeki and the Monster Reborn and stuff, and use whatever hand traps you want. And lastly, again, the RNG was decent this run because we got a couple of hits on the secret pack. Don't worry, you'll probably hit some on yours too, and if you don't, just make a new one. It's fast. Or play Dueling Book, whatever. Just do what you want to do. Oh, and you can leave a like and a sub if it helped you. Thanks. Have yourselves a good one, my boys. And this is Guns Blazing signing out.